Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate the board's past support of of the Okaloosa County teachers and employees. With the permission, we'll begin the association's presentation. Sorry, I can't see the screen. That's why we're giving you the I'll go to page 2. Actually, it's a recap of the special magistrate's recommendation. With the advanced degree pay for teachers hired after July 1st, special magistrate recommended $2,400 for the master's degree, which the association accepts. Specialist degree, $4,200, which the association rejects. The doctorate, $6,300, the association rejects. The other issue was the step increase. The special magistrate recommended that the board pay the step effective January 1st. The association rejects that. We believe there's money, and we believe you have a contractual obligation to pay the step. The special magistrate recommended no payment of the $1,000 bonus for the teachers at the top step, step 23. The association rejects that. The teachers at the top step last year received a $500 bonus. Giving them nothing gives them another pay cut. On page 3, it's just a recap of what both parties were with their proposals. Mr. Mattermore had in his slide. We'll go on to page 4. And
Greg, could I just, our pages aren't numbered, so if you would just kind of...
Sure, thank you.
Just kind of, just to give us a title.
Up at the top, advanced degree earnings. What I did, I took a current salary schedule, and just for comparison purposes, tried to see how much a teacher would earn if they had that salary schedule for 30 years. How much that teacher with a master's degree would earn for that master's degree over that 30-year period. So if they kept that salary schedule for 30 straight years, God forbid, currently a teacher would make $81,815 for having that master's degree for over the 30-year period. That's just for that master's degree. Based on the board's offer of $2,100 apiece a year, that same teacher working 30 years would only make $63,000. So the lifetime of a teacher teaching with Okaloosa County schools, the new teachers will be making $18,815 less than all the other teachers hired before July 1st, 2011. The same thing with the specialists. Teachers currently with the specialist, if we had the same salary schedule, I hope you all understand that because it's kind of confusing. If they would earn $156,183 for having that specialist degree. Your proposal, they would only make specialist degree would only earn that new teacher $126,000.
That's assuming they come to work right out of college.
Absolutely. You're right. Thank you for mentioning that, Ms. Frakes. That's true. Because a lot of teachers don't. I didn't get mine until my 9th year. The doctorate, if they were there the entire 30 years, $230,554 currently. Under the board's proposal, it'd be $189,000 for a difference of $41,554 over the lifetime of that teacher. Go to the next page, unreserved fund balance. This is a chart. One of our national affiliates, the National Education Association, provides information to us. Actually, for all of the locals, they obtain information from state DOEs. We can go back to the last 25 years. They can give me any data I request from the district summary budgets for the last 25 years, and also for the annual financial reports. So the graphics, the spreadsheets you're going to be seeing in the next couple of slides, that's where that information came from, and I'll show you. This first one is the unreserved fund balance. And you can see what you budget and what's actual. So, I mean, even though, if you look at the budget amount just for the last couple of years, I mean, if you look at those amounts, you know, even though our revenue has been shrinking from the state, our savings account keeps going up. With the exception of last year. You know, we took a hit of about $3 million, and that's due to the Ed Funds job money having to be spent in the stimulus money. There is no stimulus money left. It's gone. It's spent. So our question to the board would be, you know, yeah, we understand. We understand the revenue is shrinking. We can see it. We know it. But our savings account, your savings account keeps growing. The next slide is the general fund expenditures, instructional salaries. This is just for the instructional salaries amount in your budget. Actually in the budget, and the actual column is from the annual financial report. I'm just going to look at the yellow part right now. For the 2010-2011 school year, you budgeted just for instructional salaries now, nothing else, not benefits, just instructional salaries. You budgeted $89,061 for $89,061,401. Now, from the annual financial report, you actually spent $82,297,160. Okay, and I'm going to show you the proof of that in the next couple of pages. And since budgets have to be prepared before our annual financial statements come out, we didn't get the annual financial statement until September. You'd already declared impasse on us. So, last year we spent on just instructional salaries, you spent $82 million. Then you turn around and budget for this current year $96 million. That doesn't make sense. $14 million additional dollars for instructional salaries. I have to question, I really have to question. I don't think the board knew this. I really don't think you knew this information. I just don't want to believe that. The next slide will show you where those numbers come from. The first one, the one that's called Budget for Instructional Salaries 2010-11, that's a copy, that's a picture of your district summary budget from 2010-11, where you budgeted that $89 million, and I've got it highlighted there. Turn to the next page, please. It's actual expenditures. This is the amount from the annual financial report, where you only spent $82 million for instructional salaries. Oh, thank you. Into the next page, budget for 2011-12 instructional salaries. That's for this current year. That's where that number shows up for salaries, $96 million. Almost $97 million for the current budget year. Next slide is 2011-12 budget. You have budgeted $14,475,177.39 more for instructional salaries than was spent in 2010-11. Next slide. Here's what $14.4 million could provide. It could provide 444 additional beginning teachers. That means every one of you could have a music teacher and an art teacher. Media specialist. Or better yet, y'all, they could provide a 17% across the board raise. 17%. Or you could provide relief to the Okaloosa County taxpayers.